Over the stadium here, quite a busy intersection too, at corner of St. Joseph's Avenue and Hunter Coverdale, and this activity belies the dire socio-economic conditions here. One looks at the hustle and bustle and you might think it's a thriving socio-economic society, but the serious issues of drug and alcohol abuse here are something that is a serious cause for concern. So we're here with a man of the cloth, shall we say. Pastor Klassen is here, and he's also involved in the Community Policing Forum, I believe. A very good morning to you, Pastor. Thank you for joining us.
Morning, Ayanda. Welcome to Eersterust, and good morning, viewers.
Just tell us a little bit about this community.
Got a very good community, very respectable people, but there's only one thing that's happening now. We've been working through many things, what will I say? We had problems with house breakings. We had problems with breaking in of cars, and we now it's a scourge of drugs. That's now actually killing our children. And we have been trying at all times to work with the police. We have done so many work. Desiree will tell more about it. And we pray every Tuesday night for our city. We're calling on parents and mamas to come and pray with us, and believe that God will come to our side and He will relieve us from all these things. At the present moment, it's so sad to see, especially this time of the morning, seeing school children going to school, smoking and sniffing drugs in school uniform. And we are very busy. The police, we got about 78 drug lots in Eersterust, which we have find out, and we got a list, and the list will be given to the president today also. And we want to make sure that parents must come up. And without the parents' consent, we are not going to win this drug epidemic. We are not going to win the fight, because we'll always keep on losing, because it's only a few people that wants to help and the others doesn't know how to help. There are others that doesn't want to know that the children are using drugs. I'm one of those fathers that my child is using drugs, and I've chased him away. To be honest, I chased him away. But I know where he is now. He's a better person, because we communicate, and he's a better person. And he told me, Dad, I'm coming home, I'm all right, I'm in church, I'm doing missionary, etc., etc. So what I want to say is that parents, let us stand up. Let us stand up, and let us help our children. Let us take them out. We know we lose a lot. They're doing good, big damages in houses. But we actually want to help them. They don't understand the issue, that we want to help them. When the moment when they are into it, it's bad to get a child out.
There have been a number of interventions that you yourself have been involved in, through the church, through the police, through the government. Nothing seems to have borne the desired fruit. What will change this time around? President Jacob Zuma is coming. You're calling on community to show up at large. What do you think? What sort of difference will that make, do you think?
Well, the thing that we are looking at is that let the parents come up. Let the parents come up, and let us take our children. And let us sit with them and talk to them and pray with them and show them, the churches are empty these days. The young people don't come to church anymore because the young people are busy with drugs. But if we can stand together, we take our hands together. It's not necessary for Zuma to come, but for Zuma it's just to wipe out the manufacturers of these things. You understand? But our own children, we must grab our children and we must talk to them. And as I'm saying, let the parents come up. There's no solution, but we must sit, and we will. One person can decide for everybody.
What about the police? What's the relationship between police officers?
We got a good relationship with the police, but they are also tired. Let me be honest, they are also tired. Because they will run around, they will go there, and people, they don't find these things on the bosses, the drug lords. They will find it on the peddlers. And if they find something on the peddlers, they are only getting the minor drug on the peddlers. And what does that mean? That means nothing. That guy's going to go in and he's going to come out to this afternoon again. So I think the parents must come. We must sit down. We must share ideas. How are we going to help our children? And then after that, prayer. There's nothing better than prayer. I believe prayer can change everything. We have done it with the gangsterism. The gangsterism was rough, and we have done it, and we have won the fight. You understand? Not that they are only went to jail, but they have understand that to kill each other is not a good thing.
Pastor, we'll have to leave it there, I'm afraid. Thank you so much. The pastor also referred to a lady by the name of Desiree. She'll be speaking to us a little bit later. She's focused on an organization that deals with drug and alcohol abuse and how to eradicate it. So we'll get more information on that in just a moment. Otherwise, it's all for me, at least for now. More in just a moment.